Hello once again, everybody. I'm LRock617 here tonight with one more beat 'em up for you folks. So, get a little background on this version of this game. A lot of people are familiar with the Double Dragon franchise. This is going to be the arcade version. This game has been re-released many times this century, as it turns out. I think it originally came out back in 1988, but in this century alone, it got re-released on Xbox Live for the 360 back in 2007, I think it was. Then you had the Arcade Archives version for the PS4 a few years back, and then Steam got what's called the Double Dragon Trilogy, which is what I'm going to be running for you today. It has all three Double Dragon arcade titles playable on one very convenient package. You're going to see a lot of what you're used to seeing in Double Dragon Arcade here, but there are going to be some slight changes. There's some weird physics changes that are going to be in our favor here. We'll get to here. Start up. I'm going to go with arcade. Story is just like level select. Like it essentially just lets you do practice. Anyway, appreciate those updates, and we'll get started here. Everybody knows the story. Girlfriend gets kidnapped. Gotta go get her, and we're off the races. So a couple key moves you're gonna see. You're gonna see the head hold, which is incredibly good, especially in this game because you can cancel it by tapping the opposite direction, which allows us. I don't know why this guy's being a pain. Which allows us to then spin around and do an elbow. Hopefully I can show you off this guy. Oh, I just can't get a grab. Okay. Cool. Because Linda dies fairly quickly at least. Here we have our first Bobo. The Bobos in this game range from minor annoyances to extremely just awful. This one's not too bad. He has a little bit more health than a standard enemy, but he's not really a problem as long as you don't try to approach him. If you try to approach him on his wake up, he's going to throw you. He used to have a really cool double kill setup here, but I tend to just go for the one kill now. It doesn't really save any time to go for the double kill, it just looks cooler. So here we have our first boss. Very similar looking to an Bobo, except he has hair. His name is Jick, J-I-C-K. He actually has different mechanics to a Bobo. He cannot pick up items, whereas the Bobos can. Everything else about him, I believe, is exactly the same. As mentioned before, the other key part of the moveset you're seeing quite a bit of is the reverse elbow. By far the most powerful move in the game. On to stage 2, this is where I think the game as a speedrun starts becoming really interesting. I did not want to do that. That was really bad. Oh, let's not do that again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to manipulate these guys to show up and follow me. Hoping they're going to just jump in. Alright, cool, we got it. Best part is this guy can't follow me up. Missed jump input was a bit of a trigger, though. That shouldn't have been able to fall that way. Okay, so now we got those guys out of the way. It's unfortunate. I'm going to try and line up on this bottom pixel of this platform here. This is really hard to do. It's not quite pixel perfect, but you have to really give it some leeway. Managed to get it there, I think. The real hard part here, though, is to not get hit. Once again, thanks for all the good luck, everybody. Probably going to need it for this game. So as you'll see here, I'm just throwing elbow as much as the game will let me. We haven't really reached the meat of what we're trying to do yet. Here comes good old Jeff, the third Lee brother, who we were able to knock off just like that. And that takes us on to our next stage. The way bosses work in this game is if you kill the boss before other enemies, the other enemies all despawn themselves. So if we can one-shot him, that just makes that stage all the easier, because then it just becomes not even a problem anymore. So over here we have an invisible hole. You'll see me knock that guy into it. God, these trades. This guy has been giving me real problems today. I want to try and get the same thing on him, but jumping like a maniac. Alright, so we got him there. Have a despawn I'm going to go for here. Didn't work. If the guy in the purple vest stays in the way of the barrel, what'll happen is he'll get hit by the barrel to the other side of the brick wall, and that'll actually despawn him. What I was really hoping for, but sometimes I decide to play smart and get out of the way. So now I just gotta take out these enemies as they're here. too bad there, though. Got some more manipulation we're going to be doing here. This guy in the hole is going to throw knives at us. So I'm going to lure him out. We're going to go right for this manip strat. Hello. Okay. Yeah, that was rude. That was, like, extra rude. Only in Double Dragon can you kick a knife. Don't actually need that. I'm going to elbow a Bobo. And we're going to jump across the bridge here. And we're never going to see him again. This is a Bobo, however, yeah, we kind of have to deal with him. Move over here to the hole. This game is giving me some asinine positioning today. It clearly does not like me. Set it up. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to take this knife. Knife does a ton of damage, so I want to get in every bit of damage I can on these enemies coming up here. This section is actually really complicated. This is where Bowbows tend to be a real problem. I would like you to stop misbehaving, please. Interesting thing about items, if there's items on the screen and an enemy can pick it up, they're always going to go after it. That was unfortunate. I don't mind losing it, because that means the Bowbows can't go after it, but at the same time, I wanted one of them to get hit by it simultaneously, and that didn't happen. So here's the thing about these Bowbows. You can kick them off the cliff. It's just really, really weird and complicated to set up. Pretty much always going to go for it. I think I haven't quite figured this bit out yet, but I think it might be health related. Like if they don't have enough, if they have high enough health and you just can't do it, gotta extend there. So that's cool. 30,000 health, you get a free extra life. Yeah, this guy's being a pill. Sometimes they go all defense. All right, there we go. That took way longer than it needed to, but there it is. All right. So second part of stage 3. That was rude. Very short bit here. We're gonna climb this wall. Despawn all those jokers. I'm trying to hit both those guys. I don't know why that guy had iframes there. Okay. I wanted to set up a cool boulder strat that I could use to loop this guy, but this is fine. I'm just gonna elbow him to death. 10 elbows puts him down, so it's not a huge deal, but I definitely want to like show it off because it's just so funny to watch. But I can't move over there to catch that rock. It's not going to allow me to spawn on top of it. Okay. That was weird. But here we are. The last stage is where things really start to matter in terms of maintaining proper speed. It's going to be really hard. I really didn't want to get hit there, but the wall's already being obnoxious. Wow, 3 on the first section, huh? At least it was nice the rest of the way. So this can either go really well or really poorly. That obviously wasn't good, but we can still get some upside out of this. We can actually, if the wall decides to be mean to them, we can actually take them out as well. In fact, we can manipulate that, just like so. I'm actually not going to bother with those items at this point. This section's pretty tough. You have to fight 2 chicks at the same time with very little space. Hoping for a double stacking here. That would be ideal. I was hoping to be able to maintain this portion of the stage to myself. That could be the really hard part. That's actually fine. He pushed me to the left, and that was mean. Alright, so one more pixel to line up with. This one's a little bit tougher, but the payoff is much higher. So we have our final boss rush. That's not good. He sidestepped elbow. I'm in a lot of trouble, so bear with me. Alright, so that clearly wasn't super dangerous, even though it wasn't good. That guy is trolling so hard. Like, I have not seen this kind of behavior in a minute. Alright, so cool. Here we have the sweet spot. Try and just knock all these guys in. Ideally, I can knock them all in. If I can only get one at a time, that's cool too. Here we have Willie. I'm gonna throw an elbow. He goes right in as well, and that's gonna be the game. I don't know why it clocked out like that. That's weird. Wish y'all could have seen the ending, but that's definitely the first time that's ever happened. But at least it's a clear, I guess. I got the I got the finish there, but yeah, that was strange. I've never seen it just black out the timer there. Definitely not nearly world record. My the world record which I have is 7:32, but it's nice thought nonetheless. Man, what a weird thing. I've never seen this game black out like that before. It clearly didn't like that, but hey, we beat it, and that's how it's supposed to go. So yeah, cool little manip strat you got there. To me, it makes it a great speed game. And I wish we could be enjoying this ending music, but the game decided to do what it did. So yeah, that was strange. Yeah, everything reset to 0. Yeah, this is the definition of exactly that meme. So I'll just take that to the pause screen. But yeah, I think that's gonna have to be it for me from what I said there. But still, solid run. Some things were fishy. But the boss rush, once I got past the initial nonsense, was pretty good. Like, I managed to one-shot everything, and that's really actually hard to do. So, I think up next for Double Dragon Block, we've got Cypherin with Double Dragon 3 NES. So, I would encourage you all to stick around. Take it easy, everybody, and catch you tomorrow. Enjoy Retrothon.